sorry for all the terrible things I did to you. I know nothing can take that back. And the experiments weren't just for me. I was trying to give all of us the power to walk in the daylight.
I knew it. I said that.
Burning me for my own good. I guess that I should thank you for at least giving me a better life.
Giving you a life at all. If it wasn't for me, you would have stayed dead. It's life you wanted. I gave it to you!
You're right. And you taught me well. When I left the Dumorn, I was, really thirsty, and so I killed a mundane. At first, I felt really bad about it, but then I thought of you, and I realized I could fix it.
She turned him. Turn around.
Where's the vampire who killed you? Please, we don't want to kill you. Just take us to your sire.
Not a chance.
I really don't get this tag team shit they do where like one will fight and then when they get knocked down then another person will go after them. Like, why didn't y'all just attack at once? Ooh, ouchie. Oh shit. Well, he'll be free when his foot burns off.
Upstairs.
Oh shit, they're in the same building? What are the chances of that? Jesus.
I tried to take her down on my own. She got the upper hand.
Who is she?
Tell the truth.
I don't know.
He's lying. Of course. I mean, I'm assuming the Jace is on his way to kill the girl. I don't really feel bad. I think it'd actually be better for her to be dead because they said that she has to die, right? Like, there's no humanity anymore. Unless I guess he's just pulling the demon out of her, maybe? Or just kill her. Is she alive? Jesus Christ.
What's going on?
Is she human again?
Free of all demonic possession.
So he did pull the demon from
Where am
her.
I?
Is Isabel gonna show up?
Trying to cover your tracks?
Yep.
I knew something didn't add up. It makes sense that a power-hungry vampire might want to kill you. But binding you on the rooftop to be burned by the rising sun, taking the time and effort to dispose of your enemy in such a specific way, that's about revenge.
It's an experiment to become a daylighter. To watch the sunrise and to be normal.
So you were willing to let someone else go through all this pain so your life could be better?
Yep, pretty much.
I thought I knew you. I won't report your crimes to the Clave. On one condition. Leave the city. Tonight.
That's fair.
Thanks for calling it in, but I told you to keep your distance.
Calling it in. Oh, he did
Like
it.
things ended up with me and Simon the other day, so I thought I'd stop by tomorrow and check on him.
Lay off while I do my job.
Who is this?
Simon Lewis belongs to the Praetor now.
The who? Who the hell is that? At least I was wrong about my little theory. I didn't think it was gonna come true. Thought it was too weird. But I have no idea who that guy is still.
I don't know how I got here. Clary, I think I'm losing my mind.
Or Jace. Oh god, please don't let this be. Oh god, that's who I was afraid it was. That it was.
I am. How can I help you?
Oh god.
I have a rather complicated problem, and I hear if anyone can help me, it's you.
Come on in.
Magnus, please be safe. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Okay, well. That was the end of episode 4. So I forget exactly when I said this, but I said something about, because I was confused about how Lilith is Jonathan's mother. I had said something like, I think it's been so long ago, something about either she took him in when he was sent to her world, and she just took him in as her son and felt like his mother, or maybe it's her blood that runs through his veins, and it's kind of like a combination of both. So I was right in a way. It is her blood that runs through his veins, and she feels like he is her son. So it's sort of this, it's kind of, like I said, a combination of both. So she really, really, really wants Jonathan back, and she was only able to control Jace when he's asleep, but she can put him to sleep whenever she feels like it, apparently. I still don't get it, but okay. She's the one that's been sending him dreams about killing Clary and all of that, and now she says that she's going to take care of Clary, and apparently she's going to use Magnus in some way to complete that. I have no idea. But the girl who was possessed, they said at the beginning that there were no mundane cells left in her body. It was all demonic, so there wasn't any way to save her. But Jace, in his trance, went down there, said some sort of spell. She flung against the wall, and I thought he killed her outright. But before then I said, maybe he's just going to pull the demon out of her, but it didn't look like that's what he did. It looked like he flung her against the wall and looked like, that killed her. But he did pull the demon out of her somehow. And so now she's free, which I thought was strange, because I wouldn't think that Lilith would just let her go. I don't know, maybe they'll possess her at a later date. I have no idea. I don't know when the Shadowhunters will let her go. I would think that they would want to keep her for a while just to make sure, but I don't know. The vampire chick, the crazy one, she, unless I'm wrong, but she went to Simon's, and that's when it clicked in my head. She's the girl that Simon, or where Simon used to live, but she's the girl that Simon fed from at the club in that one episode after his breakup with Clary and everything, and she died from the other vampire. I forget what his name was. He's dead, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so apparently Raphael stole her body from the morgue and resurrected her so that he could run his experiments on how to become a daylighter, which is what I thought he was doing with her in the first place. So there's that. Simon has a new roommate that I thought was highly suspicious. It just seemed too coincidental and everything. And then I have a little theory about Sealy Queen, which I thought was stupid, which is why I didn't want to say it. But, this is a reaction video. I'm supposed to put my thoughts out there. So I went ahead and I threw it out there. But I really didn't expect it to be right. And it wasn't. It was completely and totally wrong. Luke sent this guy to Simon for to help him, I guess, with get back on his feet, I guess, after being kicked out. I'm not sure what it is, but they told Luke to stop bothering him, basically, because he's property of something. I can't remember what he said, but yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. And so now I'm worried about Simon again. Jace, poor thing, thinks that he's losing his mind. He was told by Alec that his mother had mental issues, and after talking to Luke, it confirmed what Alec said, and now him not being able to remember how he gets place to place just really confirms in his mind that he is like his mom and he's losing it. So yeah, I feel bad for Jace, but I'm glad that he's saying something to Clary. He's not keeping everything bottled in. I really do think Clary needs to tell them what happened to Jace, because if they find out that he died and then he came back to life, maybe they'll realize that, you know, he didn't have any rituals done or whatever that protects him from demons and all that stuff, and maybe they could do something to stop him from being able to be controlled by Lilith, even though they don't know that Lilith is doing anything to him yet. I don't know, but I really do think that she needs to tell. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about this. I really hope that Magnus is going to be okay. I'm really worried about Lilith being in his home, so, but it's gonna be a while before I get to that, so I'll just have to sit tight and you know, being tortured. So that's the way it goes. But anyway, I enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.